paper is about explaining why NATO must get out of its bubble and become political. And in essence, it means talking about the geostrategic and political issues that are facing the alliance, facing the Europeans, and facing the transatlantic relationship. And it is not doing that. The alliance, founded in 1949, it's done some good things and especially played a huge role during the Cold War. But now the organisation is inflexible. It takes a very, very long time to make decisions. And more importantly, and I think this is the message I really wanted to get through in the paper, that there's an inherent fear among, especially the Europeans, that if they bring up a subject, oh, there's a military agenda behind, and therefore they don't want to discuss it. The other issue is that there's fierce competition among the members inside the alliance. So they have to transcend the smaller short-termism for the long-term goal of actually making NATO relevant and making it rise to these challenges. How do you really see the NATO-EU relationship developing?
NATO-EU cooperation has always been important, but in many ways I think it's even more important now, because we face new kinds of security threats, which are this combination of military and non-military means of aggression. Hybrid cyber threats really calls upon the joint efforts of NATO and the European Union.
Just look back at what's happened during 2016 with the terrorist attacks in Paris, in Brussels, the rise of populism, it's the fear of globalization. The luxury of time is assuming that things remain static, that everything will be okay. And it's no longer the case. And NATO and the EU have to work together to actually make Europe safe and make its periphery safe. Start taking resilience seriously. Resilience means being prepared for a crisis, because a damaged infrastructure affects safety, it affects the economy, and actually it instills fear. So the relationship between NATO and the citizen must in some ways be reinforced to explain why it needs a resilience culture.